All right. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. I had to go to the toilet to get some water real quick. I was a bit thirsty. But speaking of toilet drinking water decisions, Elon must have been off the toilet water when he thought of this shit. Because via this person, let's look at their profile real quick. Independent app researcher, web developer. I post upcoming features, concepts, and ideas. This person is followed by Dexterito, but take this with a grain of salt. I don't know who the fuck this person is, and I don't know how reliable they are. But breaking, Xitter is about to remove. I find fucking calling Twitter Xitter or tweets Xeets fucking funny. But Xitter is about to remove the current block button, meaning that if an account is public, their post will be visible to blocked users as well. High time this happened. This is Elon Musk's fucking account, by the way. High time this happened. The block function will block that account from engaging with, but not block seeing public posts. Good move. The block button for public accounts was a stupid feature since everyone can view posts from their browsers incognito mode. Yeah. Actually, I stumbled across. Look, y'all watch me open this shit up and just discover it. That's actually a good fucking point. This is 100% because Elon thinks it'll increase ad viewership because everyone blocks ad companies and now they'll still see the post. I hate this app, man. Yeah, he's trying his best to push his fucking product, Twitter Blue, which I have Twitter Blue, but I'm a content creator. I wouldn't recommend no normal nigga to buy Twitter Blue at all. At fucking all. Soon. But the thing that I wanted to highlight was this. Not happening. Midas OW2 posted a screenshot saying confirmed. Yes, Apple and Google require social media apps to have a block feature from Apple App Store guidelines. Quote, the ability to block abusive users from the service. So X/Xitter should not be able to remove the block feature. Yes, Apple and Google require social media apps on their respective app stores to have block features to prevent abusive content. The App Store and Google Play Store policy state that apps must have the ability to block abusive users and user-generated content. Let's look that up. Can Xitter remove block? No. Actually, you know what? What is it? What the fuck is it called? Let's look back at it. Let's look. Hey, big booty, look back at it. Google required a block feature. Okay. Google Play app. Actually, yeah, guidelines, LINES. Let's look and see if we can find it real quick. Developer Policy Center. Okay. Restricted content. Control F. BLOCK. Block. Let's check on privacy. User domain. Okay, cool. Control F. Let's try block. Let's try block, BLOCK. And then let's try ABU. Okay, abuse. We're committed to protecting user privacy. Apps that are deceptive. Okay, no. We're committed. Device and network abuse. Deceptive behavior. We do not allow apps or developer accounts that impersonate, that engage. No. Actually, user data. Is it? Would it be in there? Not sure. Control F. Let's see. ABUSE abuse. Nope. Those are only in the sidebars. I don't see that. SDK. If any of y'all know like where it would actually be, you know, feel free to let me know. Restricted content. Yeah, let's try restricted content. User generated content. Let's see. Control F. This seems like the place it would be. Okay, conducts UGC moderation. Conducts user-generated content moderation as is reasonable and consistent with the type of UGC hosted by the app. This includes providing an in-app system for reporting and blocking objectionable UGC and users and taking action against UGC or users where appropriate. Different UGC experiences may require different moderation efforts. For example, apps featuring user-generated content that identify a specified set of users through means such as user verification must provide in-app functionality to report content. User features that enable one-to-one user interaction with specific users, for example, DMs, tagging, mentioning, etc., must provide an in-app functionality for blocking users. Apps that provide access to publicly accessible UGC, such as social networking apps and blogger apps, must implement in-app functionality to report users and content and to block users. So as you can see, as I always tell you, never trust another nigga's source. Go look it up for yourself. Y'all can look at the time and do the math or whatever. Y'all can time it out and see how long it took me to fucking find this information. I Googled Google Play app lines. I looked in places where it made sense. Privacy and restricted content. Control F. Looked up block. Found it. Found block on this page 4 times. 3 of them are basically saying the exact same fucking thing. There must be a block feature on whatever app you drop on any app on the Google Play App Store. This is within their guidelines. So either this nigga has to take his app off the App Store if he implements this change, or this change is never coming. Now, Twitter is primarily used on phone. I think this change is never coming. As I always tell you people, you lovely people, I don't want that to sound like I'm saying something weird, wild, or out of pocket. As I always tell you lovely people, listen here. Always check the sources. Never believe what another nigga puts in the comments. There's too many ways for people to trick you. Twitch CEO announced shared chat is launching next week. When multiple streamers go live together, their chats will merge on all channels. This one I just kind of wanted to talk about it, but I forgot to check and see there was a fucking article. So if this article is not too crazy, we'll read through it. Okay, yeah, this is short as shit. Probably a headline ass article. The chat functionality has evolved several times since Twitch's inception. For instance, June 2023 saw Twitch introduce the hype chat feature, giving viewers new ways to stand out and show their support during live. Skip. According to the company's CEO, another interesting wrinkle will soon enter the mix. Announced during TwitchCon that a shared chat feature is in the works. He explained, "When we knock on these people's door, we will all be in one chat stream. That way everyone is in one chat session, hanging with each other. As such, if 3 or 4 content creators all pile into one stream with one another, their respective communities will merge in a single chat session." This sounds like a terrible fucking idea. Why? Because quite frankly, if all the chats are merged together, does that mean that I'm not on the other people's pages? Like, how is that gonna work moderation wise? Like, what if I'm more lenient and I have a more chill and lax chat and I allow them to do or say way more than this other person? What if I allow people to say fuck in my chat and this person, because they're family friendly and like they have a more younger childlike audience, they don't allow that? What if that's the situation and I'm going over to their channel as a collaboration on some, hey, guys, tone it down type stuff. And some people who might not have heard me say or might not have heard me go like, hey, tone it down, might have not like got the message, and they come in there talking wild. Like, how is that gonna work moderation settings wise? These are just questions I have floating around in my head while I think this is a fucking terrible idea. And then God forbid your streamer friend or whatnot is a way bigger streamer. Nigga, you're never gonna be able to read your chat. You love being ignored in your chat. It's like, cool. Like, one of the jokes I seen was like, oh, cool, sweet. Now I can be ignored in 3 chats. Now I can be ignored by 3 streamers in the same chat at once. Ah, sweet. And that's what it really feels like. It's like, yo, bro, there's a lot of streamers who already have a hard time reading these fast ass chats. What the fuck is combining them how is combining them gonna make it easier? Twitch demoed the new share chat feature live with Simply during Dan Clancy's stream 19th. Simply reacted by saying, wait, everybody's blogging together, this is so cool. Further confirmed the change will go live for everyone next week. As of writing though, there is no official launch date set. While this could mark an interesting step in community integration between streamers, it may also prove rather complicated in the short and long term. As I said, moderators in particular already have a lot on his plates, so this may put strain on how they manage things. And even though Twitch provides streamers and mods with tools to alleviate toxic behaviors in chat, shared comments between multiple content creators could result in more trouble arising. Hopefully these are concerns the platform will address once the feature starts rolling out. Yeah, it is a terrible fucking idea. Cause like, for example, what if I, a dude, have like a more chill and lax back like rules in my chat because I'm a dude and a lot of people don't say weird stuff to me. But what if I combine my chat, not knowing that, with a chat of a female streamer who people usually say weird shit about? Like, are my chat users now going to be more restricted in what they say, or are everybody in the chat, is it just going to delete all the moderation rules and set the shit to default, and now everybody could just say what the fuck they want? Like this seems like a terrible fucking system, bro. I feel like this system is going to go to shit very, very, very fast. More news about Nintendo and the Power World lawsuit. I can't wait for this fucking lawsuit to go underway, and I hope it's public so that I can look at it, but I don't know how the Japanese law system goes in accordance with stuff like that. Anyways, to read on, Nintendo's patent shows it's given up making the case that Power Wars characters are similar to Pokemon, analyst explains. Now that I think about it, I do want to make a slight correction. I wish I saved the tweet. I'm a fucking idiot. But somebody did correct me, and I was wrong. There is a shiny Lucario that's yellow that somebody showed me that is an actual, that is like an actual screenshot from a Pokemon game. So, yes, there is yellow shiny Lucario does exist in the Pokemon games. I'm not a Pokemon super fan, so I didn't know that. I just seen it smash render and say, hey, yo, what the fuck? That being said, my point otherwise, I am wrong in that, but my point otherwise still stands. This character looks completely fucking different from that, and that is a rare variation of the character at the most. So, Anyway, point being, Nintendo and the Pokemon Company's lawsuit against fellow creature collection collectathon Power World is for patent infringement rather than copyright infringement. And one analyst reckons, which I still want to know who the fuck is one analyst. Like, is this nigga name just one analyst? And if so, what is one analyst's qualifications? Reckons that means Nintendo has given up on trying to argue that PALs look too similar to Mons. They were never going to win that fucking case in the first place. Nintendo announced that it was filing a lawsuit earlier this week for infringing multiple patent rights in order to protect Nintendo previously said it was looking into the potential. Okay, skipping that. Speaking of Bloomberg, Toyo Securities analyst Hideki Yasuda, let's look this man up. Man or woman, I don't fucking know. Hideki Yasuda. No, fuck you, I don't want any custom art. And no, I'm not taking that back. If you're here to chill and vibe, that's cool, but no, I don't want no custom art. Fuck your art. Would I drop my Discord username in the chat? Nah, I'm gonna drop this 6 million in the chat. I'm gonna send your ass up the stream. Say hi to all the fishes for me. There's timeout button. There you go. Timeout. There you go. Sit down. Hold that 600, motherfucker. Coming in and offer me some fucking art like I know you. Let me see if he got a LinkedIn. LINKED. LinkedIn. Yeah. So they said he was what? Toyo Security. God damn it. I am not signing into LinkedIn. Fuck that. Damn. Oh well. Oh yeah, let me see if this guy got a Twitter. Let me see if he has a Xitter account. Xitty. Let's go to search. We enter. Go to people. 100 fucking people with the same exact name. None of them got a PFP. Check this one. But this one has 19 followers, and their last tweet was 2012. So I assume that is not the person. So this person has no easy to find digital footprint. So for all I know, this motherfucker is made up. I have no idea who the fuck this is or what they done. I can't seem to find anything on front page of Google. So this motherfucker must just be a mysterious shadow figure. Anyway, explains that since the lawsuit is purely to do with patent rights, the big Nintendo isn't going to bother arguing that Anubis looks too much like Lucario, for example, which is something I fucking told y'all. Y'all don't need no damn analyst to tell y'all this. Y'all just need common sense. Nintendo filing this lawsuit for infringement, not copyright, patent infringement, not copyright infringement, means it is given up on making a case that Power World characters are similar to Pokemon's, Yasuda says, but it shows Nintendo has more ways to stop games it doesn't like. The company which is something I also said, I brung up the example with the Vice documentary and the dude from Microsoft. What they're going to try and do is they're going to try and haul as many different charges as possible to get one to stick to say, ha, got him. Because it doesn't matter if you get 300 charges flung at you. If you catch one of them bitches, you're going to jail. But it shows Nintendo has more ways. The company owns a lot of patents related to basic game mechanics that are used in many titles today. Which, for example, I forgot what her name is. Actually, you know what? I wouldn't show her videos because she says she's moving away from that. But there's this woman on TikTok. She makes wonderful content where she goes over different video game patents that are active for different video game mechanics that nobody else is allowed to use. And one of the ones that I remember very specifically was Crazy Taxi's big ass arrow, like the big arrow at the top of your screen that would point like this and tell you which way to go. Yeah. Sega owned the copyright to that mechanic for a very long time, so legally no other studio was allowed to use that or putting mini games in their loading screens. You know, simple basic stuff where it's like, how do you own a copyright over a concept that vague? That's like owning a copyright over breathing. Oh nah, I don't own a copyright over breathing. I own a copyright over breathing like this. Now, I just own a copyright on that specific breathing pattern. Like, boy, if you don't shut the fuck up. Not copyright infringement means just giving up, making a case. But it shows Nintendo has more ways to stop games it doesn't like, which is something I said. The company owns a lot of patents related to basic game mechanics. I won't pretend to be a legal expert. So why the fuck are you talking? Well, from what I understand, patents normally protect. So this is just a random nigga talking. Because if you're not a legal expert, then why the fuck does your word weigh more than mine? How the fuck are you an analyst? What qualifications do you have to analyze this shit? That's what I'm asking. I don't know you and I can't find you. So I need to know who the fuck this person is. I won't pretend to be a legal expert, but from what I understand, patents normally protect somebody's inventions like software or machinery, while copyrights protect somebody's work like books, music, and art. Details about the case are still under wraps, so no one really knows what Nintendo will argue, but maybe they'll say pow catching balls are too alike to Pokeballs. They ain't gonna win that. If they can't win Anubis is Lucario, they can't win that. Are too alike to Pokeballs, or maybe they'll have beef with something simple as UI prompts. Nope, too vague. It could be anything, but we won't find out for a while. I think this will end bad for Pocket Pair. Random nigga says Nintendo feared legal team wouldn't sue Power unless it was confident of victory. You could be confident of victory, but you ain't win till you won, bitch. Also now, in dumbass news. Wait, there's more to this article? No, there isn't. I just can't fucking read it. So y'all know what we doing. Going to my boy Grok. I paid for Grok, so I'ma use it. Please, SUMMARIZE. This, look, I read fast, but I type slow. Okay? Okay? Everybody's gotta have a weakness in something. Unless you're, like, I don't know, fucking Duke Dennis. That nigga needs to be nerfed. I'm just making beats like this. I gotta make more like this. All right. Policy change. Telegram under its CEO Pavel, under its CEO Big PD, has announced a policy shift where it will now disclose user data, including IP addresses and phone numbers, to authorities upon receiving valid legal requests. This change represents a significant departure from its previous stance on user privacy. This is something I always say, I always preach, I always teach. I grew up with like parents and people around me that were very scared of the fucking internet and how scary the idea of the internet was, and they taught me all of that. So like, I'm not necessarily scared of the internet, I'm just more aware of how shit works, right? What happened to the ideology and the philosophy? Everything you do on the internet stays there forever. What, like, when did niggas stop believing in that? When did people, like, the term digital footprint is like a trending thing now for whenever people do something that's cringe or whatever. But like, yo, that been a term that has some type of meaning. Like, when did people stop caring about their digital footprint? Like, not even on no just job shit. Just on the simple fact of like, yo, bro, you don't care how you look online? Like, at all? Like, I have low care about how I look, but like y'all don't care at all? Y'all niggas dumb as hell. This decision followed his arrest and subsequent charges in France related. What the fuck? Wait. Wait. Did they pull the wrong name? Business professional announces new crackdown on legal content after arrest. Wait, do they have footage of this? There's no way this motherfucker got arrested. No way. Arrest. I put 2 E's with my dumb ass. Yeah, all these are like 4 minutes. Wait, hold up. Let's check out the CNBC report. Let's CNBC what's going on.
The founder of the Dubai-based messaging platform Telegram just arrested in Paris this weekend over content moderation policies. The app has long faced scrutiny for enabling cyber criminals and...
That's true. That's true, because the reason why I wanted to bring this up was to say, all you stupid ass niggas that getting into scamming Telegram chats like, yo, I got the method, follow me on Telegram. Yo, I'ma send you this porn. Follow me on, join a Telegram. All you dumbass niggas, when y'all get caught for using Telegram, this is why. Also, another thing that I just wanted to bring this up for is like, hey, if you watching me like for comedy, for lols, and you a crime committer, quit that shit. Because one thing I will always say, I don't understand why people do crimes in modern day, because you are going to get caught. You are going to get caught. Technology is very, very good at keeping track of things you do. You are going to get caught. And don't sit there and think, oh, nah, they only catch you if you stupid. Word, there's a lot of smart ass niggas. There's a lot of legit geniuses in jail that couldn't get caught. And no, the fucking government is not coming. Oh yeah, you're really smart. You hacked into our databases. We're gonna recruit you. Like, no, nigga, that's a myth. that shit ain't happening to 99% of you niggas. Most of you niggas are just fucking idiots that are trying to do a goddamn scam you saw on TikTok.
Implications ahead of the U.S. presidential election, D.
Hey, good morning, Seema. So this is a very big story in tech circles. Some are calling it an attack on free speech. Others are ability for social media. French President Emmanuel Macron, he just put out this statement on the arrest saying that it was not a political decision, but an ongoing investigation. Telegram in a statement says that it abides by EU laws and moderation within industry standards. But guys, let me step back for a moment because Telegram, I want to tell you what it is. It is one of the world's largest messaging apps with 1 billion users. It is also a
by the way, one thing that people always fall back on is, oh, I use encrypted chats. Nobody can hack into my chats. Okay. There's always a log. Unless you're like writing it on a piece of paper and handing it to the person you're sitting next to, which is kind of fucking pointless because you could talk, but writing it on a piece of paper, handing it to the person that you're sitting next to, and then burning it afterwards, there's gonna be evidence of the shit you said. So it doesn't matter that it's encrypted, because guess what? What if somebody steals your phone and sends himself a screenshot? Don't have to get past encryption to deal with that. But you know, yeah, let's do crimes, guys. Join the Telegram. I got the message. You niggas don't be having methods. You niggas be the method.
In India, where people can get independent news and exchange views in huge group chats. Some of those messages are encrypted, meaning that they cannot be monitored by the company itself or law enforcement, and that makes it a powerful place for sensitive info, including illicit activity. We're going to have more on that in a moment. But its founder, Pavel Durov, he's a Russian-born billionaire, and he has said that his North Star in creating the app and other apps before it is to let people express their freedom. So his arrest, it appears to be tied.
Not everybody should be free. Not everybody should be free. Everybody should have rights. But be free, that's different.
These looser content moderation policies and that criminal activity on the platform. Macron, in his X post, says that on social networks, as in real life, freedoms are exercised within a framework established by law. Europe, of course, as Wilf well knows, has been demanding social media.
Which is basically, because if I remember correctly, this was the CEO that actually, I'm not going to go too deep into it, but I remember there was a CEO for a messaging platform. It's Telegram, Signal, one of those that the dude straight up said the law don't apply to me. Like, he literally came out his mouth and said that.
Media networks moderate.
But I could be talking about the wrong person.
Gets closer to the presidential election. Lawmakers and companies here, they're navigating a lot of these same issues. Also at stake here, and what tech circles are talking about, is how secure Telegram really is. It markets the app as encrypted, but its implementation has more nuance. For example, encryption is not default, and group chats aren't encrypted at all. So that could also make it a tool for espionage. Pavel.
Wait. So you were marketing. Wait, let me run that back to make sure I heard it right.
Telegram really is. It markets the app as encrypted, but its implementation has more nuance. For example, encryption is not the default, and group chats aren't encrypted at all. So that.
Wait. So you telling me? First off, why the fuck are they? Why do they have, this is what I be talking about. Look at how fucking stupid TikTok's content moderation system is. Look at can y'all see it? Wait, let me turn it down. Turn the brightness down a little bit. God damn it. I can't. Can y'all read that? I hope y'all can. It says, learn more about U.S. election. Yeah, y'all could kind of see it. Let me just. It says, learn more about U.S. elections. My nigga, I am not talking about the U.S. This is what I'm talking about. This fucking app has terrible AI moderation. Where do you see anything about fucking elections, dipshit? Yeah, this app is fucking funny, and of course my lol button doesn't work.
Also make it a tool for espionage. Pavel.
Oh wait. That's what I was about to say. So you telling me Telegram, the number one encrypted chat app, is only encrypted if you're having a one-on-one conversation and you specifically go in the settings and turn on the encryption. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, that's like top 10 dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. That's top 10 dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life, bro. Wait, hold up. My screen working? Okay. That's top 10 dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. What do you mean it's only encrypted when you turn on the encryption setting? What, dick? That's legit funny.
Pretty much on his own. He only has.
That's why nobody take this fucking messaging platform shit serious, bro. Here's my advice to anybody that wants encrypted messages and encrypted messaging. Here's what you do. You go up to the person in real life. You put your phones and all other technology, your Apple Watches and all that down. You walk 30 feet away and you talk like normal fucking people. That's how you have an encrypted conversation that nobody else can hear. You walk away from the technology. Why do you motherfucker? Number one. Number two, a lot of you niggas don't have conversations worth being encrypted. Let's be real. You niggas just don't want it to leak that you was talking shit about your friends. The other person in the chat could take a fucking screenshot. And as they just said, group DMs, group messages aren't even encrypted. Man, nigga. See how easy it is? And this is just coming from a normal person who is like able to tell you and break it down. God forbid I was an actual hacker or somebody who knew a thing or two about coding and programming and could break down how easy it is to get into these programs. It'd be fucking over, bro.
30 employees, and he's the sole director, equity holder, project manager, as he told Tucker Carlson in an interview earlier this year.
So your CEO is in jail?
For how we monitor and how we sort of look at our social media companies.
Bro, this is what I be saying. I always say, if you have something to say, don't say that shit over the internet. Go up to a person and tell them in person. Stop talking on them fucking phones thinking you immune because they got some type of magical, superficial fucking magic encryption that nobody on earth can break through. Like, oh, if I use FaceTime, they'll never be able to catch me. FaceTime is encrypted. How about you stop talking about crimes, you fucking bozo, over the phone at all? How about you stop talking about crimes, period, but let alone stop talking about it over the fucking phone, dickhead? This decision follows his arrest and subsequent changes in France related to the allegations of Telegram's platform being used for criminal activity. We read that. So the announcement has sparked reactions all across social platforms. Some indicate they might delete the app. Don't know why you had to download it in the first place, because you niggas can just use SMS. Anything you don't want to say over SMS, you shouldn't say at all. Anything you don't want somebody else to see, especially the wrong person to see, don't text it. Don't say it over the phone. Don't say it at all. What happened to that? What happened to, if I wouldn't want that person to hear it, I wouldn't say it, period. What happened to that? It's like, yo, bro, it's stuff like this that really reminds me how effective marketing is. Because there's no way anybody who actually knew better would fall for this. A lot of you niggas just gotta not know better. That's the only sensible conclusion I could come to. The announcement has sparked reactions across critics and users have voiced concerns about how this new policy could affect the privacy and security that it was known for, potentially leading to a loss of trust among its user base, especially those who value the platform for its privacy features. Implication for Telegram's future. These shifts could alter Telegram's appeal, particularly for users who relied on the service for its encrypted communication, and perceived resistance to government surveillance. If you're saying anything that requires government surveillance, if you're saying anything that the government would want to surveil, I don't know why you're using any app to talk about it. But okay. Whatever, y'all niggas just want to go to jail. The move might be an attempt to mitigate legal risk, but the potential cost of user trust and market position. They had no market position in the first place. That shit was looked at as a scam app. I don't know no normal person that was sitting here like, ooh, I want to have private encrypted conversations. Let me go use Telegram. The fuck out of here. Y'all shouldn't be saying shit that needs to be encrypted anyway. But anyway, earlier I was watching Tech Linked, and I saw this bit right here about the PS5 chips, and I kind of wanted to save it until I get on stream to watch it fully and talk about it. And here we go. I seen like the first 10 seconds and I was like, oh, this is interesting. Let me save it for stream. Sure, let me hit play while I let my table sit.
The phone. Sony is allegedly making 2 separate system-on-chips for the PlayStation 6 generation, leading to some speculation that there might be a handheld. somewhere.
Anyone?
The juice was squeezed by renowned...
I hope that they make a full-fledged handheld that's about as powerful as a PS4. Like, if I had a handheld about this size, because this is a decent size, about this size with the power of a PS4 with better controllers than whatever the fuck this is supposed to be, and I could fully fledged play games with internet and all that, as well as play games locally. And even if they have to introduce some type of new disc system, I would love that. As long as it isn't an all digital handheld, please, dear Sony, don't make it an all digital handheld system. If you have to make a new type of cartridge or disc or whatever the fuck or something like that, that will be fine. Don't make it all digital, please, dear God. Or if y'all do make it all digital, make it so that it's like how the PS5 digital is slightly weaker than a regular PS5. Make it like that so that people who want the digital version can buy the digital version and have like the fact that it's undockable, but you have to download everything, and maybe it has a bigger drive in it, and then have like the base version of the PS5 with the CD drive attached to it that's non-undockable, that just stays in the crib and is like a PS5 like how we have it now. That would be fucking perfect. Y'all could win a generation with that. Not gonna hold you.
Actually be a handheld, or if it'll be an Xbox Series X/X2 console tier situation, but the leaker believes one of them will be affordable. Speaking of unaffordable, Sony has announced a highly limited PS5 Pro bundle featuring a PS5.
Yeah, we already know about that. That shit looks hard. We already know. We already know, and I don't care. That being said, we get to exit out of that. I get to go over here. I get to say, ah, sweet, I'm done for the day. Delete all my articles. Let me play some music and give me a second, y'all. I have to post a TikTok, look at a couple things, and I'll be right back. Actually, let me also take this home.